Hi! Okay, now we're going to make the very sensual 3 cheese salad with a cherry balsamic and honey mustard vinaigrette. This is one of my favorite mustards of all time. We're going to add a lot of mustard because I want this to have a lot of consistency because we're going to emulsify this. Emulsification means to bind together. So we're going to add a little bit of rice wine vinegar. This is the secret ingredient, cherry balsamic vinegar. If anybody gets this, I'll do them. Let's get together. So we get a nice tight blend. Salt from the Mediterranean Sea is the best salt. It's like you take the ocean and you suck it dry of water and there you have the salt. This is lime pepper. Now it's time to add the olive oil for emulsification. A half a lemon, squeeze it in. Even if a seed or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 gets in there, that's fine because it means it's real lemon juice. And then lime, and then tangerine. And of course, if tangerine's not in season, you can always use oranges. And then we'll mix that together. Oh my God, Melody, you gotta come over here and taste this.
Oh my God. This is my mango martini, baby.
Jesus Christ, what do you want to do, kill somebody?
No, I want to have sex with them.
Good, you will. Okay, now we're gonna construct the salad. We're gonna build it up and well, you can figure out the rest. Right now I'm going to julienne the basil. The best way to do that is to take the flat leaves, roll it up, it's a chiffonade actually, that's the actual technical term, and then slice it like this. It's going to go in the salad. It's going to be one of the things that I'm going to ask him what the herb is in the salad. A little bit of mixed greens, baby watercress, which is very hard to find. I got extremely lucky when I found this, so I'm going to put some of that on top of the salad. Then I'm going to sprinkle some of the basil. This is fennel, and I love fennel because it's crunchy, but nobody can ever figure out what it is. They think it's an apple, or they think it's pear, or something like that. They never know what the hell it is. And I have a little bit of pear. We're going to julienne this. I like to place things on salads. Sometimes I like to toss them, like I do men in bed, but I won't today. Then we'll take some Belgian endive, slice it, and once again, use a little bit of that, so it adds a little bit of bitterness to the salad. A yellow organic tomato, which has, way more flavor than any other tomato. I'm just going to make it so it has a garnish with it. It's around the outside like that. Put 3 slices. Red beets, baby beets actually, and I roasted these in the oven so that we can have some red color. Some toasted pepitas, which if they guess this, I'll be shocked, okay? This is like they're pumpkin seeds, but they don't really taste like it when they're toasted. And then I'm adding, okay, what does everybody think this is? Probably blue cheese, but it's not. It's Stilton cheese. It comes from England. It's a very powerful cheese, but it tastes similar to blue cheese. We have fontina, which normally goes on pizzas, but I want to f with their heads. And then goat cheese, and if I swear to God, nobody guesses, they're complete morons. A little bit of the dressing, and just slightly pour a little bit of the lime pepper and sprinkle it on top. And that's it. Horatio, would you like to get on top of that? This round includes elimination. There's going to be 3 of you left, and what I would like you to tell me would be what's in the salad dressing, as close as you can get to it, and what the 3 cheeses are between the pear slices on top of the salad. That's what I want to know. So good luck, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers.
And may the best man or woman win. Dennis, what do you think of that cheese thing? What's going on with the cheese?
Well, I got 2 of them, but this third one's a little tough to eat.
Really?
That's
That's the only one I know, I think.
Oh, really?
Oh, I know that flavor. I know that flavor.
No, I'm not.
No, I can taste it. I've had that.
You've had it a million times, okay? I'm going to give that big clue. 1
Wait,
million
I'm
times.
serious. I need more drink. Oh, I know what it is. So now I got a good bite of it. You're right, a million times we've had it. The design on the plate.
I'm trying to get that off.
This is the best salad I ever had.
Well, all in all, you all pretty much suck.
Again?
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, well, the worst by far were John, Josh, and Steph. 3 of you had flavors in there I couldn't even believe. And tequila. No, the dressing you were so miserable at that I couldn't even go there. I'm really sorry about that. Fish sauce and sesame oil? I wasn't even close to anything fishy in there. Nothing.
I was still smelling my fingers from that other stuff.
Look at the cheeses. The blue cheese thing, it was really shitty of me. It's still, okay, it's really
Still
close.
similar.
Very similar.
So as
Rope
Gordon's all and blue are all very close.
Very close.
I don't know.
In his English. And then we have the goat,
Goat cheese.
the white cheese,
Wow.
and the soft one, no.
Wasn't her party?
And you guys said that.
It is Fontina. Okay, now the dressing, citrus, that was Steph. That was orange, lime, and lemon in there. The cherry balsamic vinegar was kind of like, I know. And there was also basil, by the way, in the actual salad.
Look at the
Yes.
basil.
And then rice wine vinegar and lime salt. All right, so that's the deal, and now we're going to expect
Very good.
Bring it on. Now we're going to prepare the main course, which is a wasabi marinated Chilean sea bass with rosemary and thyme, which is one of the things they're going to have to figure out, with a pearl pasta with Romano cheese, peas, golden beet, shiitake mushrooms, onions, and beet greens. Now we're going to make the Chilean sea bass. To me, this is one of the most sensual fish on the planet, and it tastes really good. So now we're going to sear it. You can see it's got the mayonnaise and the thyme and the rosemary, which they're going to have to guess this, but they won't, but that's okay. So we're going to sear it. Add some lemon pepper, some sea salt. Let it sear for a second. See how nice and golden brown it is? The fish is probably about 1/3 of the way cooked. And I like to mix my vegetables or whatever I've got going with the entree in with the fish. So we're going to place a few pieces of asparagus around, and then we'll throw this in the oven. Okay, now we're going to make the pearl pasta. These little tiny balls of, it's Israeli couscous actually is what it's called. And we're going to add the shiitake mushrooms, the golden beets, the onions, the beet greens, and the peas. A little bit of olive oil in a very, very hot pan. So we're going to add some onions. And we're going to saute that. Toss it. Then we're going to add the shiitake mushrooms next because they take as long as the onions to sweat and be ready. Saute it. Looks like we need to add a little bit more oil. Then we add the golden beets, peas, and then the beet greens. Now we're going to season it with some salt and lemon pepper. Then we're going to toss it. So then we're going to add the couscous. And then the secret ingredient, which I hope no one gets, is a little bit of white truffle oil. And we're going to add a little bit of white wine to lighten it up. A little bit of homemade chicken stock. And then we're going to add Romano cheese. Here we have the pasta, and I need Melody. Melody, will you come over here, please, and taste this for me? Just to confirm how every man on this earth is going to want us to cook a private meal for them.
Oh.
Because it's so sexy.
Mm.
Hmm?
Oh
Really?
my god, that's orgasmic.
And like that. My God. Who else can I do in this room? Anybody available?